Wipe away that face paint. I like it when your face ain't covered up with buttercups and stuff to make your hair straight. You are your hair after all. You're not half Neanderthal. You are a quarter Cherokee, another quarter Mackinac. Back of all your pedigree, your blackness is your destiny. Get back to that trajectory and practice it incessantly. You will remember who you are and start collecting dividends. We've paddled up for long enough, and this is where the river bends. You men of gold obsidian, remember, don't forget again. Somebody bought and sold this, tried to hold us to the bitter end. And in the cold December wind, remain bold and militant. They might be trying to take your soul, but can't control your temperament. That sentimental bullshit dispersed from different pulpits got the mental twisted like a gymnast hitting full flips. Remember, we were 3/5. Remember, we were equipped with ways to deal with our existence previous to Jesus.
Listen here, it's all corn grits this year, the finest quality to ease your digestion. Listen here, let's get this crystal clear. Look close, you might see your reflection. Listen here, it's all corn grits this year, the finest quality to ease your digestion. Come on, listen here, let's get this crystal clear. Look close, you might see your reflection. Let the dearth of the words and the early recordings alert those observing the urgency surging through my bird concerning the world you should not be ignoring. So now we're exploring, employing permanent firmament, firmly supporting the work and its earnest concerning the earth and its turnings. I'm learning it surely returns in the morning. I'm early to merge with the source of it, a resource you could use to heal scars from those who kept it wrong. Excuse me, real. We got an arsenal of tools to wield. We choose to build. Vanguard, stand strong, refuse to yield. We are planting seeds on a work that's fertility. We got open hands to feed with this verbal ability, cause our lasting creed to avert futility. Contrast degree, you better learn some humility. Cause even if the fat lady had babies and they formed a choir, I'd be making tracks daily. Cats simply can't pay me enough to make my pencil that lazy. I owe it to the people that raised me. Listen here, it's all corn grits this year, the finest quality to ease your digestion. Listen here, let's get this crystal clear. Look close, you might see your reflection,
Open motherfucking mic. Yeah. Phone ringing in the studio and shit. That's crazy. Still gonna drop it in the booth. We got hotlines. Yeah. Open is the big rig, ripping your intersection. Playing hard like game show contestants with erection. Hit your middle section with acid and indigestion. I'm faster than ninja weapons, a bastard with misconceptions. I'm giving so-called fat rappers some damn adjectives. To me, bad rappers are whacker than ham sandwiches. My brain has madness from lame-ass bastards. I'm taking their main fans and they can't stand it. The eagle has landed, an evil-ass rapper with an inside emptiness equal to Grand Canyon. I'm the Grand Dragon and Battle of Bragg rapping. I'll take a long piss for your capital flag standing. The magic man making it casual fans vanish. Heavyweight rapping champ of the damn planet. A hold of belt with blows you felt. Y'all listen, y'all couldn't get a leg up if you were a dog pissing.
Guten Tag. My name is the Antimatter Bonecrusher, Senior, here to drop some shit. Check it. Ahem. I finally talked to a doctor and got off of the poppers, but I'm still off of my rocker. Got lost in a locker and I'm claustrophobic. A nauseous poet that'll walk out of an office toasted and accost the homeless. Broads get bloated once their jaws get loaded with the same semen that has their pussy walls encoded. I'm under a lot of tension and I'm finally getting pension for the conventions I had in detention in Princeton, where henchmen picked up transmissions from other dimensions mentioning aliens' intentions. Whether we meet or not, you better leave your Glock in the same place you keep your pot and go eat a cock. I don't believe in props, and if we convene in spots, you'll be receiving shots that'll have you bleeding a lot. I once got 6-year-old Charlie drunk on Bacardi and had him race Barney on a Ferrari car seat.
Music produced for you and your crew to do the two-step two. Hold your head, I'll leave your cassette deck through. Singeing wires so the smoke will infinitely inspire energy in spinning ciphers and pushing the pens of writers. Traverse heaven and earth through blue lines printed on perforated paper. Pulling skirts of suckers, preventing punks from posturing like prepaid prostitutes on porn page centerfold spreads. Vagina pose flows to earn radio pay dirt. Pussy primping for greater purpose, passe. Get your perm clip, reversing verses in tournaments. Perverted wordsmiths, I can understand your nervousness. Bursting battle bubbles, stopping your flow like I nursed it with a tourniquet. You drinking courage from a thermos. My better ballads serve words that cause surly early birds to leave perturbed and wordless. Suckers couldn't move me if you reverse the way the earth spins, leaving lackeys and lurches with this herb curb service.